What's good? Welcome back to the channel, guys. We're covering Electro Dragons in today's video, showing you guys two triples and how strong this army could be against certain bases. And you have a lot of versatility with this army with siege machines. We could use the Stone Slammer, Blimp, Siege Barracks, and the Battle Drill. It just really depends on what you're going to use. I do like the Stone Slammer a lot, and I saw some pros using this in the Snapdragon series, and they're just absolutely destroying bases with Electro Dragons. It doesn't even look like it's fair at all. So let's get right into the action. All right, on this first attack, we are using it against one of these box style bases with the Town Hall on the outer edge of the base. I believe this was one of Itsu's bases he used when he got #1 global that he shared in his video. And yeah, as you can see, I haven't even started the attack, and we are going to be sub 130 on this base. Just absolutely insane. So I go ahead and use the Sneaky Goblins to create a small miniature funnel, and then I'm going to use at least four balloons with my Stone Slammer to push in towards an air defense. That way we can take that air defense down with the Stone Slammer. I'm going to use my heroes on the other side to push towards the other air defense, and then Electro Dragons right down the middle. This also allows us to create the funnel that we need in order to keep these Electro Dragons pushing together and straight, and they're not getting distracted on the outside buildings that do nothing for us, and they're getting down the main buildings that are going to allow us to win this attack. And you see we have a ton of free spells, so we're going to use them pretty much where we can and as we please, because they're going to allow us to keep this army stronger through the back half of this attack. That way we can finish off with triples. We do use the rage of all of the rages actually on the main part of these dragons, because we had a good group going here in the middle, and they were able to destroy a ton of the base right away. I used the Royal Champion on the right side just to push up through and keep the funnel going, even though a couple dragons got snuck out here with the baby dragon. And then the Queen going towards the Town Hall on an attack like this. The Queen's able to take down the Town Hall, slow it down with the Frozen Arrow, and take that Town Hall down. I was using the Frozen Arrow on some of these attacks, and I haven't kind of been flip-flopping back and forth whether I want to use the Frozen Arrow, the Healer Puppet. Let me know what you guys prefer in an attack like this when the King and Queen are walking by themselves. Do you rather use the Frozen Arrow or the Healer Puppet on this style attack? Alright, now on the second replay we're going to show you, we have a centralized Town Hall base. This one was in Legends League. I went ahead and used the attack, a couple attacks for Legends League today, just to try it out. And we're going to use King and Queen on one side, take down one of the air defenses. Going to use a group of balloons, Stone Slammer, Baby Dragon behind that. On the other side, do some very key funneling and try to get down that other other air defense as well. And then we're going to always, I wouldn't say always, but I usually always use the Eternal Tome pretty early in the attack, just because I want to keep my troops as healthy as possible going towards this middle part, especially on a centralized Town Hall ring base like this. When we're going to get to the Town Hall and the Monolith and everything in the middle, we're going to want these E-Dragons as healthy as possible. That way we can destroy these defenses as fast as possible. I do use the RC on the left side of the base to push through. Use her ability pretty early to get through some of these defenses, like the single target Inferno. That way we don't have to worry about that defense. And we do lose the E-Dragons and the Warden in the middle, but we had already taken on the Town Hall, and that was the most important thing. One of my E-Dragons on the right that was left behind finally got down the Eagle Artillery, but at this point the base is just absolutely crushed. I mean, there's nothing left in the base. Real quick, using the Rage Gem and the Vamp Stash, because I don't have the King's Gauntlet on this account, and we're using actually use the Healer Puppet on this one with the Invisibility Veil, and then we use the Healing Tome and the Eternal Tome, and then the Haste Vial and the Royal Gem. I almost wonder if we need the Healing Tome. It just depends, because your E-Dragons could take some damage very early, and it'll just keep them healed for that duration of time, and they'll gain back health. But let me know what you guys would rather see with the Eternal Tome combination with the Warden on this attack. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed the content as always. Appreciate you guys stopping in on an everyday basis and supporting the channel. Electro Dragons are very strong, and you can use them against a lot of different style bases. If you guys didn't watch the championship for the Snapdragon series, I would. There's a lot of excellent E-Dragon attacks in there, and they just make it look so easy. Electro Dragons and Super Dragons, they are still very, very strong in this Town Hall 16 meta, especially with our heroes getting new equipment and just how strong attacking is right now. Pretty much any army you could be very good with as long as you're somewhat knowledgeable on funneling and getting your troops to the major defenses as fast as possible. We'll catch you next time.